In this short video, I'm going to show you how to download and install an Electrum wallet so that you can get your first Bitcoin address or start using the Electrum wallet, and we'll do that on a computer first. So you can go to Google and you can do a search for Electrum. And here you'll see electrum.org. Make sure you get electrum.org. Click on that. And you can see there's a SSL symbol. This site is secure. It is electrum.org. Make sure you're on this website and no other. So from there, you've got the ability to download the Electrum wallet. We'll just click here on download. And here, depending on whether you're using Linux or you're on an Apple or Android download, obviously these are available on the various app stores, etc. But for me, I'm going to do the Windows 7 or higher one, and we're going to do the Windows installer version. So we'll click on the installer for Windows. That will allow me to drop it into my download folder, so I'm going to do that. And once it's in the download folder, as with all things Windows, you can see it down the bottom here. I can click on it and start an install. And now the default installation folder, let's go ahead with that. This is a very quick thing to do, so we'll just let this run through and then we'll just carry on with the installation. You'll see exactly how this works. Now you can see that's completed. We'll click close. We'll just come out of that web page now, and we'll actually see that on the desktop here is actually the Electrum icon. So I'm going to double click. We can give our wallet a name, so I'm just going to call this Steve's Demo, like this. Click next. Standard, two-factor, multi-sig or import. So we're just doing a first wallet, so we're going for standard wallet. Click here. Create a new seed. You'll learn what this means in a moment. We're going to choose that one. Segwit or legacy, probably best just to create a legacy one. That'll support absolutely everything, so do a legacy wallet and click next. And now you see these words on the screen. I'm going to delete this wallet. This wallet won't actually be used, but this is your seed. And so what you want to be doing is you want to be writing this down. Now don't just write it down. I would suggest you fire up a notepad or a document and get that saved locally, because this seed that you see here is what allows you to restore your wallet at any time. So if somebody were to steal your computer, or if your computer or your phone got hacked, that sort of thing, or you lost your phone, this would allow you to recover all of your wallet and any of its content. So you can see I've copied and pasted those, and we'll come back to the installer here. Click next. So now we need to confirm the seed. Well, I've already saved it, as you saw here, into that Word document. So I'm going to copy that again, bring it back here. And what this does is confirms that we've actually made a note of it. Click next. Now password. Now you really need to make sure that you remember this. So choose something that you're going to remember. And again, write it down on a piece of paper that you keep securely somewhere. I'm not going to be worried about the fact that this is a weak password, because this is just for a demo, but you will want to put something secure in there. Click next. And the wallet opens. Now we've got a Bitcoin wallet. How do you get an address to receive Bitcoin? Click here where it says receive, and this is a Bitcoin address that you can now give to somebody, and they will be able to send Bitcoin to you. So for example, you might want to call this, you can call it what you like. You don't even need to give it a name. You don't need to give this a name or anything like that at all. You can just simply send somebody that receiving address, and the Bitcoin will arrive in this wallet. But if I want to call it something, so I'm going to call it Steve Demo, you can just click save. And that's actually saved now, ready for me to use time and time again. But you want to just copy that address, and then you would just send that in an email to somebody, or if you're putting it into a system whereby you're going to get paid, for example, commissions in Bitcoin, copy that in its entirety, and that Bitcoin will arrive in this specific wallet. And you can set up an unlimited number of receiving addresses. For example, you could set one up to have a person that you know send you funds. So, for example, funds from my wife. And you could then save that, and you can see that description and that actual Bitcoin addresses down the bottom. You'll notice here that they change. So here, just taking a quick glance at it, it begins 1DIF and ends 7QA. And here, it starts 16E and ends TJB. As I say, then you could give this particular Bitcoin address to your wife and hope that she sends you some Bitcoin, or maybe give this one to your bank manager and hope that he sends you some. So that's how you receive funds, and it doesn't matter how many of these addresses you set up, it will always arrive in the Bitcoin wallet, your Bitcoin wallet here. In this history tab, you'll see everything that you want, all of the transactions that took place. So I will just close this and open it again so you can see how that then works. So that's the wallet closed. I'll double click it to open it again, and you'll see that pop open, and what it'll do, it'll ask me for the password that we set up here, and when I type that password in, it's totally and utterly back to where we started. And because we saved that seed address, we can always recover this wallet and any Bitcoin that might be stored in it. So hopefully you found that useful, and thanks very much for watching.